Okay, now that you've finally got your customers' needs and insights and you've recorded them and you've written them up into an insight statement, now you need to start working through exactly what this looks like. The way that we communicate this in the business world is through something called a value proposition statement. So, Stormboard, exactly where we did the pain versus frequency matrix, is exactly where you're going to come up with your value proposition canvas. Now, value proposition canvas is going to show us exactly what our different customer segments do and what they want out of the product. So rather than starting with a problem, we now started with a problem, we've translated it to a customer and a customer's experience of a problem, and now we're going to record our deep insight about that customer. Now, if you've never set yourself up a Stormboard before, when you first log into the application, what you need to do is create a storm, give it a clever title like I have, and then you'll have a blank template. What you need to do in order to make sure that you are working on the value proposition canvas is click on this template button down here and then type in value proposition. Select that icon and click the tick. Now you're working in the correct canvas. To give you a quick overview, so this side of the value proposition, the left-hand side of the value proposition canvas, is all about your solution. We haven't got that far yet. We're still playing very much in the problem space. The right-hand side is the customer segment, which is all the work that you've done through your customer empathy interviews and your insight statements. What you need to do here is add in as many post-it notes as you can that talk about the pains and the gains that your customers have faced. Gains on this side, pains down the bottom. We also want to know the jobs. So what are the things your customer is trying to do? Now remember, the more detail and the more ideas you get in this part of the canvas means the more detail and the better connected your solution is going to be to your customers. Remember the golden rule of post-it notes. One idea per post-it note. So every job gets a different note. Every gain gets a different note and every pain gets a different note. You should be aiming to fill up all of the boxes here. And that's how to set up your value proposition canvas.